gentlemen, rock and roll.
Go. Okay, so welcome to the Zalmoxes podcast. My name is Max.
My name is David.
My name is Sir.
Okay, we're doing this through Skype for the first time, so we're gonna have some
Really big issues.
yeah,
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
probably. I'm actually gonna make the screen bigger so we can see when Stuart wants to talk.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Okay, so last week we talked a little bit about Stranger Things. Why it,
1-4.
exactly why it is called Stranger Things and not Strange Things is still a mystery to me, but I guess that's just a strange thing.
Okay, just stop. Just stop right there. Just stop right there.
It's okay. No, seriously, it shouldn't be called Stranger Things. It should be called Strange Things. But that is just me. I have been calling it Strange Things for the last 8 episodes, so Google seems to find it when you put in Strange Things online.
Because people
Sorry.
think it's strange things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's more friendly to say strange things than stranger things.
That's what I'm coming from. It's strange. I thought it made more
Maybe
sense.
season 2 is gonna be stranger, so that's why it's called Stranger
boy.
Things.
Stranger.
Stranger. Yes, exactly. Of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about the whole season now.
Exactly. Season
Yep.
finale, like just
Unraveling. How it unraveled.
yeah, because yeah, 1 to 4 is nice, but the ending is really. Let's start with the end. Fuck it, start with the
Yeah,
ending.
the-
Okay, what are your
like-
theories on the ending? What's your theory, Dave?
They kept it like a little bit more, just more that some questions, just like whoa, so that we how I say it, yeah. I know.
It's an open end.
Basically, they wanted to
Yeah.
have a satisfactory finale, but with an option to season 2.
Too.
Yeah,
And
I just think-
they're making season 2.
It's a thing. I
Exactly.
really.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I thought they would make another. I liked the idea of them just stopping there. I really
Yeah,
liked that idea.
But I like the idea of keeping it too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's nice. 8 episodes, just boom.
Yeah, but if it keeps going and it's good, then it's good. But if it's bad, then
No, but
it's
you
bad.
can't
And
stretch this thing much. The cool thing about this here comes the issue again. Like the cool thing about it is because like you don't know, you never know, and at the ending you still kind of like
But-
the intrigue. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but probably that's why it's called Stranger Things,
No
because there's
shit.
something that there's something else that's gonna be more stranger and more questions, and that's why they probably call it that, or not. I don't know, maybe.
Well, the thing is, now I think like in season 2 they'll invite a bunch of writers that will start coming up with the most weird theories they can imagine. So the quality we don't know. It's like I remember like saying to Max like this season 2 could be like their
Breakout season.
breakout season.
Yeah, their breakthrough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be
It
their
could be their like.
Yeah, but
season 2
could make
could make Stranger Things a mainstream.
But
Yeah, I could
Or-
bring it on the Game of Thrones level. Nah,
Yeah.
maybe I don't know.
Maybe
I
Breaking
like.
Bad level.
Yeah, that's probably better compared to that. Yeah, true. There's probably better comparisons. Yeah, but I don't know. I like the idea of it being a mini series. I like
Yeah.
that. I thought it was nice, and
Same.
just again to go back to the Star Wars comparison thing to season 4, episode 4 in the Star Wars trilogy in the first one. It's the intrigue. It starts off from already point B, and then it goes to point, let's say F, and it doesn't. It's still like what happened before, what happened after. You still don't
Yeah.
know what happened to the girl. There's
Yeah.
a lot of questions that aren't answered, and I think it's nice. I think that leaves a lot for debate and to think about a little bit, and I like it. I like intrigue. And not everything has to be explained.
Yeah, but I mean, like I like intrigue too, but I want to know at the end, what happens and everything. I like it, but then again, I do want to know what happens to the girl, and what happened to the guy and why he went into that car and shit. He went to like a car and like it's like why did he went to? Because he talked about
What guy? What guy are we
something-
talking about?
the police guy.
Yeah, the sheriff.
He talked about something.
Clearly hiding something.
Yeah, he's hiding something, and I want to know. It's I
He's
don't know.
hiding something? Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
because-
you got me caught me off track here.
Because he went to when he was in the laboratory with the woman, the girl, the mother of the missing child.
Yeah?
They got separated, and he said he made a deal or something, and then
Oh, yeah.
suddenly everything was okay.
Yeah.
And then at the end he went into a car.
Yeah,
With-
yeah.
with those
Oh,
guys.
exactly, yeah. He made a deal or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want maybe it's something.
But that's good. Like it's a realistic
And-
ending, you know.
and
It's
like, yeah,
he
but like-
disappears.
and
you
the
know,
boy no he doesn't disappear. He doesn't because you see him at the end.
Mm.
You
True.
do-
Okay. Yeah, but he.
That's why there's questions to ask, you know, and I actually want to know them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, you got.
yeah.
True.
There's some people just who like.
I mean, the last scene is the
like
biggest.
I get it. I like that. Like just one season, that's it. But they kept it with some questions, and I want to know those questions now.
Yeah.
Like if they just ended there, like with I don't know, like the girl just killing the monster and that's it or something,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a little bit of shitty. But it's
Yeah.
still an
Yeah. True.
end, you know, and it would be kind of
But
good.
maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. Like, yeah, the girl just killing the monster, getting it over with.
Is
Maybe that's too shitty of an ending.
Yeah,
that is the cool thing about it is
Yeah.
that you know there's still this
Yeah.
this grudge that it's holding.
and
you know?
like the kid, like when I saw like that
The-
he had like
the
something-
last scene.
yeah,
the
yeah,
last scene is
was-
the
Yeah.
biggest the
that's-
biggest fuck
that's-
you.
Yeah, that's like the biggest fuck you.
Yeah. Because
Well,
You could imagine that because think about it. Like the kid was there like for a couple of
Yeah.
weeks.
yeah,
Mhm.
weeks
and he had
at
the
least,
the
so
thing in his
you
mouth
have,
as well
like,
when they rescued him.
psychological
things,
things, you know, going in his head, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, he had something, so maybe I don't know.
But I mean, think about it. When they rescued the kid as well, he had this thing in his mouth. Remember, he was almost dying or something. He was like in this
maybe
restrained.
can, like in season 2 he can like transport to one world to another.
yeah, maybe he can live in both worlds or
Yeah.
shit like that.
And that's
Yeah.
not really cool. Just why would you want to live in another world?
Why would you not want to live in another world?
And
Dave?
why
That's
would
the
you keep
question.
it a secret?
Yeah, that is a flaw in the series. Why
Yeah.
people keep secret from each other? That's
Yeah, so
yeah,
that's another secret because why did he keep it? Like, just tell him like, oh my god, shit
I'm
is still
puking.
happening.
Yeah, I'm
keep
puking
shit.
monsters.
Like, why would you keep
Yeah.
that a secret? Maybe something happened. And
Yeah, true.
Like maybe he
Maybe there's
find-
more to that world or something. Like
Maybe the kid found the girl, and I don't know, and like another guy, and he said, "Don't tell what's happening."
that.
here,"
Oh,
or something. I don't
maybe,
know.
maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Questions. Oh my god.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the cop and the kid
But
meet up.
what I liked,
I don't know.
I didn't know about season 2, but they are bringing season 2 out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I
making
didn't know
it.
about season 2, but when I saw the ending and I thought that's the end of the series, I thought it's like, oh my god, it's like a time loop, you know? Now he becomes the monster, I thought, you know?
Oh,
And
oh.
that's what I'm always thinking with time loops and these things. I'm always like, oh my god, now it starts all over again, you know? Now we're gonna have the whole thing of like he's gonna turn into the monster.
How
and
can he be converted into the monster?
I don't fucking know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's
They-
transforming into it.
But
You know,
and how can it be a time loop if they didn't know about the monster and
Dave, just go with it.
Just go with it,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. That's how a time loop works. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
begin
Max
anyway.
is the expert, you know, in time loop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
time
bro.
looping, man. This is my thing.
He's got figured it out.
Yeah, no, I don't. But yeah. On the what else was there? Anything else, guys?
No.
no.
Again, it's like a satisfactory conclusion, some loose ends, so they can, you know,
Yeah, make season 2.
so, yeah, so they can make season 2. I'm afraid for season 2, you know.
Yeah, they could actually screw it up, but
Yeah.
they have a good start, so they can afford it. I mean, it can become like a Walking Dead thing. I'm afraid
Yeah.
it's gonna become a Walking Dead
Yeah.
thing.
You know, because think about
Maybe-
it, if it starts over again about 80s references, you know, the
Yeah.
kids have encounter another type of monster from the
Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
exactly.
No.
So we don't know. So maybe these guys are really talented and they can come up with
Yeah, with a more elaborate. Yeah,
yeah.
So
it's
we
good.
don't know.
Is it HBO as well, the series? No, it's not, right? It's Netflix
no,
produced.
it's
Yeah,
Netflix.
Netflix produced.
It
Yeah.
is in Netflix.
It's Netflix.
So
So
It's good. I like it.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I like the Netflix series.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Netflix movies, Netflix
Yeah.
series, they're really good. And the what's it called? War Child? No,
Yeah.
the Beast of No Nation. I think it's called. Really good
Oh,
movie as
yeah.
well. Have you seen it?
No.
it's about
Child soldiers.
Child soldiers. Yeah.
It's a really good movie as well. Netflix produced as well. Like it's got some. It's just really good. The only thing is the costumes are really artificial, like how everything, the setting and everything, and the filming. But that's that's like you see in Strange Things as well. It's the setting's very important
Yeah.
in those
Yeah,
series.
maybe it's like budgetary constraints or something like that. So you know.
No, but it creates like a feel, like they're trying to give it like a certain
I
look.
probably know why 11 like died. You know.
Yeah, why she died?
Because when the kid asked her out for the dance, you know,
Yeah.
then and the girl said yes, but then she regretted like instantly. She was like fuck,
Oh.
and then she saw the opportunity of killing herself.
Oh wow!
And it's like, oh my god.
Okay.
And it's like she's a hero, but she's actually not. She's just acting
She
like.
just really didn't want to go to dance with him.
Like,
Okay.
I made a huge mistake.
I'm gonna go kill myself real quick.
rejected.
Wow.
Rejected.
Denied.
Fatality.
Okay. Another thing, real quick, I want to touch on Strange Things. At some point, they're in the house, remember, and they're trying to hunt the monster, the young kids.
Yeah.
Young kids, the.
Yeah,
The
Jonathan
teenagers.
and Nancy.
Exactly, which is kind of like, really stupid, but then again, the kind of traps you set up and the kind of way you're handling it, it's cool. I
Yeah,
thought
it's
it's
cool.
really.
Yeah.
It's cool,
Yeah,
it's cool,
yeah.
it's cool, right? It's cool. It's cool what they're trying to do. Yeah, I like how they're not always like scared and shit. They're just like, we're gonna fucking kill this thing, you know? We're gonna just wreck it. I think that's really
Especially
cool.
the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just,
I
you know,
gotta
kill this.
From
Yeah.
from a little bit stupid to badass in just
yeah.
a week or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. The initiative is cool, but then the boyfriend comes over. You know, her boyfriend, the guy, and he starts being all gay and shit, and they're going like, "Oh, I love you," which is, you know, which is actually pretty cool that he's not pictured as a complete douchebag.
Yeah.
And
complete douchebag. I said it.
yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. It's really cool actually. And then I thought he's gonna die. You know,
Yeah.
he just that's his death sentence
Yeah.
right there. He's gonna die. But no, you know, and the way it turned out,
But
I think it's cool.
I thought like the girl and the other guy, the brother from
Yeah,
Lost
they would
Kid.
end up together,
Yeah,
right?
but they didn't.
Yeah.
No,
But
but
it's like, ha! You're probably it's because you're not really good looking.
wow,
That's why you didn't think it.
Vitality.
I was saying that like Reduce is not good looking. The guy from Walking Dead, you know?
Is it the guy from
Like
Walking
Ju-
Dead?
No, but the kid is like 20 years a younger copy of the Martin
Oh, yeah.
Reedus. Like, I mean, like, come on.
Well, you know, it's not that, but it's cool. It's satisfactory again. It's not too bad. It's gives a good spin on it because when they do first introduce each other, it's like, oh yeah, look, because when you first see them together is when they're at the school, I think, and then the girl goes to say to guys like, I'm sorry for your brother, you know, and then my head just went, oh shit, they're the same age and they're opposite sexes and they're main characters. They're gonna end up together, you know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like I didn't make that click before. I was like, oh yeah, look, they're gonna end up together. You know, this like instantly made that click. Like, oh yeah, look, love relationship.
They're probably
Boom.
like, and then the time they spend together, like, oh, they're probably gonna be together.
I know,
Yeah.
right? And then I was like, oh
It's
yeah,
like-
and then just let's just play this out.
Yeah,
Fast forward,
yeah, okay,
just
yeah.
kiss, go,
Yeah,
you know, get over it, get on with
But
it.
they never kissed, and they never.
Yeah, which was
Weird. But yeah, maybe
like that.
there's a plot in season 2. Oh my god.
Yeah, if they're gonna make season 2, then they're probably gonna break up and they're probably gonna end up
Or not.
together.
Or not.
Yeah, but they'll have like a mini affair, so just for fan service, dude. You're just gonna,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
gonna, it's just
A
you
mini
can just
affair,
wait for
I see
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just wait for it. Or they're gonna do like the Harry Potter thing with Harry and Hermione.
Harmony?
What's your name called? You know Harry Potter? What? Yeah,
Hermione.
yeah. That you know, but
Hermione Granger.
yeah, where they think that Harry and Hermione are gonna end up together.
Yeah.
But then it's really with the other guy, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like they have like fucking 6 movies where they think like, oh yeah, look, when are they gonna make out? That's about fucking time, isn't it? But they never do. It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, then Harry goes and fucks his best friend's sister.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Maybe that happens. Maybe
There
she
you
has
go.
maybe she has another family member, cousin or something like that,
Maybe.
that he can get along with. I don't know. He definitely needs some love. If they're gonna make another season, like come on. Or he's gonna be he's gonna be the lone ghost hunter. You know?
Oh my
Kind of like the new sheriff, you know, he's gonna go rogue and he's gonna buy black clothes and he's gonna wear badass weapons and you know.
black clothes, like.
Yes, this is how this works,
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah,
This
okay,
is
yeah,
exactly how this works. You get a black trench coat, you get a few ballistas and fucking crossbows, and you fucking go and kill monsters.
I've
Okay.
seen shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like just in a bar drinking whiskey.
Say that again, Sarin.
You're describing Marcus Aurelius again.
Yeah, I know. Vampire Hunter. Vampire Hunter. What's the what's the Vampire Hunter movie called again? Van something?
Abraham Lincoln. No.
No.
Abraham.
Van something.
Him,
No. Van something. Van.
Van Gogh.
No. It's something sounded a little Dutch. Van. I don't know. Whatever. Link in the
Where
description.
did the fan go? That joke.
No. Get lost. Correct. Next. Okay, so that was Stranger Things. Any predictions you guys want to make for season 2? So it can be like, haha, told you so.
Either
Clever.
clever
They
or if they fuck this up.
No, like any predictions you want to make. What's going to happen?
They're not gonna be together. I'm pretty sure they're not.
The guy and the girl not going to
Yeah,
be together.
No, they're not.
You, Surin?
Amelia
Amelia Affair, like you said before, maybe, but
I don't know.
I don't
think so.
You know?
You know?
But you got any
No.
other predictions on the series? It doesn't have to be in this relationship.
She's also in love.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about let's talk about the show is called Stranger Things. So we will have another monster or the same monster.
Exactly.
or we will
What do you
have
think?
no
Make a
monster at
prediction.
all.
Make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is more realistic?
I think that world may have like more monsters, but I don't know.
I really don't.
I really don't know.
I hope.
Okay.
I hope no monster.
I think the little girl that died, the 11.
Yeah.
I think she's
Yeah,
gonna make
yeah.
another appearance at some point.
Well, yeah, because when the cop went into like the forest or something
Yeah.
and left like a box with something in it, like I don't remember what it was.
Waffle?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
egos.
Egos, yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like there's something could happen with 11 like coming back.
Or like a minor appearance, like a ghost or a soul.
like a ghost or like just a voice, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
From the radio. I don't know.
I'd like to see them in the future, the
Yeah.
kids, you know, like in
Yeah.
10 years.
Maybe that could no because they have to make it in season 2.
And the kids. I take that back. The kids is nice.
yeah,
the kids are
yeah,
nice.
they're
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
Not like in 10 years they're cool too, but
It just that'd be adolescent.
And think about it. They have already cast like 2 more kids. So yeah, a girl and another guy.
Okay.
cool.
So Beth, what do you think about how the new season will open? Like first scene. A
First scene.
flashback.
Uh,
Flashback.
I think it's gonna be again how they opened the other scene in some not like you know the first episode opened with the facility, the laboratory.
Yeah.
I think this episode will also open with something a little
Like the
bit.
cop, like something with the cop.
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
cop.
Something with the cop that he's signing some papers that he can't
Yeah,
talk about what he
something,
saw,
yeah.
or something to get you back into that mindset. You know,
Yeah.
back into what happened and how that can never happen again, or something like that.
Or a
Or
new
the
character.
character.
Yeah, that could happen. Or like
I don't think
the new monster.
No, I don't think they're gonna bring anything new in the first season
Yeah,
and episode.
well,
two.
it's called Stranger Things, like earlier we said.
No, but that's
I'm
doesn't matter what
I
you call
swear
the series.
that's a prediction I'm gonna make. There's gonna be something else, like something weird again, like something.
obviously.
Yeah, well then like
Obviously.
a monster or something like a
Okay,
thing.
you think a monster? There's gonna be something,
some
a monster
thing,
or something.
maybe, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna make another prediction. I'm gonna say yeah, what Dave says, but I don't think we're gonna see that thing until mid to late season.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we might have some interference, or we might have some speculations. I think it's gonna be more real world stuff than it already is.
Yeah, it was a little bit,
Eleven
but not that much.
Is the,
What?
The what? We lost you
I
there.
was saying
I was saying like maybe 11 they make
the monster.
11 the monster.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be
well,
cool.
well, maybe, and then at the end, like
We're gonna have 11
11, like
in
being,
Silent
being-
Hill 11.
Yeah, being nice or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Silent Hill 11, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
wow.
Shit. Okay. Okay, what do you want to close this off with? Anything last words to say about the series?
It's a good series.
It's a good
And you
series,
should
right?
watch
Yeah.
it.
It's
yeah.
a nice watch.
It's a nice watch.
Completely.
Okay.
Completely.
Very
We
Very
should
nice
actually
watch.
have said it's like spoiler alert or something. But yeah,
Deal with it.
Deal with it. Yeah.
Spoiler alert,
Bro.
by the way.
Yeah. At the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay, so let's wrap that up.
Whatever.
Good series. Really waiting for season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, next.
We're already
Where's
20 minutes in. You wanna cover the next 2 topics, or you wanna jump straight into video games?
No, we're gonna cover like Men in Black and
Yeah.
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 Triptank and
and Men in Black.
Let's start with
Let's
that.
start with Men in Black.
Man in Black. Okay. Dave just said me not trip. Okay, whatever.
No, yes.
No.
Triptank.
Man in Black.
Is it?
Good. I
Is it?
still like the first one. Best.
Yeah. They're gonna make a new one. Like with
Really?
the guys
Really?
from 21 Jump Street. So it's like
Yeah.
a next like it's for 21 Jump Street, but then yeah, with Men in Black, and I don't and without Will Smith, and
Oh.
so
Wow.
I don't know if that's gonna be a good movie at all, because 21 Jump Street is pretty funny, but then again, I don't want to. I want to interfere those two movies together. It's like
Oh.
the Ghostbusters, new Ghostbuster movie.
Yeah.
Don't just no. That's not a good idea.
You fucking sexist.
They're gonna make they're gonna make Ocean's 11 with all female
The
cast.
Ghostbusters?
Ocean's 11.
with all female cast.
Yeah.
That I think's cool.
Maybe it's gonna be cool. Maybe it's gonna ruin the whole series. Well, we'll
Wow,
see.
wow.
Well, have
Because
you seen Ghost?
changing the cast
No,
from
no, no,
male
no, no.
to female
No.
just
but
makes everything worse.
Ghostbusters. Have you seen the fucking movie?
No, I haven't seen the movie.
It's
I will
fucking terrible.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it. We'll
It's
cover it the next
terrible.
week. We'll cover it next
Oh
week.
my god,
You
we're
can
gonna talk
rant
about
all
that.
you want
Yeah.
about
Okay.
I
Wow.
have to watch a terrible movie for the next week?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You watched it? Have you watched it, Sudan?
Like,
Ghostbusters?
Watched a lot of reviews.
I watched the original ones and
bunch
I
of
watched
reviews and
a bunch of
all they
reviews
said
and
was
all they
terrible.
said is like terrible.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty freaking bad.
I don't know.
So
I feel like
I'm
there's a
gonna
lot worse movies out there to go rant
Yeah,
about
yeah. No.
Ghostbusters, you know?
There is, but
Yeah,
like from like it already they were already like saying, oh, this movie's gonna be bad because it's female,
uh-huh.
and they just made it bad. Like not like just why didn't you like make the movie good? Like they should have seen that movie was so bad. I don't know how they didn't see it like at all, but we're gonna talk about that later because we're talking about Men in Black and not Ghostbusters.
Exactly, good boy.
Yeah.
Man in Black, I actually love the first movie. I
Yeah.
think the first movie is great.
You
Yeah.
remember the second one?
Second one is good. Yeah.
With that Wade.
Yeah, but I don't like it when characters disappear and then they come back magically in the next movie, you know?
But it didn't
It's
came
like-
magically back, but
Oh yeah, he did come back magically. Like he got zapped at the end. Remember the old guy?
yeah.
He got zapped in the
Exactly.
first movie, and then then the next one
Tommy
he's like,
Lee Jones.
yeah, they just brought him back.
Yeah, I don't know why they
Yeah.
did that. Like,
Yeah, well, they were a cool couple. Let's be honest. The movie
Yeah.
stands on
Yeah.
those two characters.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dynamic.
but still,
Dynamic
it's like,
duo.
you know,
yeah.
I just don't think it's cool.
3 is good too. It's not a bad movie. I like 3.
I don't remember 3. I've seen it for
3
sure.
is like time travel, you know, that they
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the young old guy. I don't know how it's called guy. It's called.
K.
I
K?
don't know.
It's like K and Q.
Yeah,
or-
K. Yeah, K and yeah. Well, I know how Will Smith.
Will
is
Smith.
called.
Will Smith. No, I don't remember his.
Let's just call him Willie.
Letter.
Yeah, that's cool.
3 was a nice break between
new
new
cast,
cast if they do like 1 and
Yeah, yeah, it was good. It wasn't bad.
It was good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
have you seen the cartoons?
No,
And,
they got cartoons.
They got cartoons. Oh my god.
Yeah, they've got like
Yeah, they've got like couple of.
like a
It is like a animated show. Animated
Is it like
series,
Animatrix from the Matrix? Can you compare those two things, or?
No, it's like the same thing. Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones in same roles, like like
it's
it's drawn more or less,
so they appear
so they appear the same. So
you know
it's not. It's definitely not anime.
No. Okay. It's more realistic cartoons, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's like yeah.
you
You can compare like the 1990s Amazing Spider-Man show. Like more or less realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it was fun to watch. I don't know what I think about it.
I'll check it out later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, quick mention on Triptank. This is something we've all watched, and I think
so random.
Very
That's
random.
Yeah,
it's so random. That's
Triptank, by the way. Triptank. We're talking about Triptank, yeah.
Triptank is so good. It's they have like 3 seasons and
The third one sucks. Sorry,
yeah,
it does though.
Yeah. They like made it more like they ran out of ideas. Maybe they had like only planned maybe 2 seasons.
I don't think they plan anything on
Yeah.
Triptank, dude.
It's just smoke like some weed and just make, oh my god, let's do this shit.
Yeah.
maybe
They planned season 1. Season
Maybe.
1, but
Maybe.
like,
Now,
Maybe.
Triptank, I compare Triptank to Robot Chicken.
oh
If you ever
Yeah.
seen Robot Chicken, Triptank's pretty similar to that.
yeah.
It's just random sketches from different artists. And I'm not sure if their motive was to see it trippy. But I think it'd certainly be awesome to see it trippy. I think some of the things are a little bit too deep to see tripped.
Yeah.
Some shit's just too much to take, I think, if you're
Yeah.
tripped.
Yeah.
As from someone saying who was tripped, I'm saying you, if you see some of that shit while you're tripped, I don't think that's gonna get you on a good trip. Let's put it that way. Children dying and fucking piñatas that have feelings are just devoured by children.
Oh my
It's just like, okay.
And a talking wheelchair.
Talking wheelchairs,
That
yeah.
was a chair.
chair.
That got into an
Yeah.
accident.
Got into an
when he was
accident
drunk.
when he was drunk.
Yeah.
Flight with a kid to
Flight with a kid
to
Yeah.
a strip club.
To
And
the
killed
strip
the
club.
Uh-huh.
Killed the
Shit
stripper.
like that,
Just
Yeah.
like that, Like,
Yeah.
But
but
it's random.
it's random. Its quality also is
Yeah.
random.
It is.
There
Yeah,
was
it is.
Very good sketches.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Terrible sketches.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, the quality goes up and down mentally. Like, you got some really good ones, and you got some really bad
Not
ones.
Yes.
through the episode.
Yeah,
Through the
exactly. Through the same episode, yeah, you'll have some really, really
Yeah.
random ones. But it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I do
It's nice.
think that kind of leveling does make for some good comedy to come out as well. I mean, you'll sit through some of it, and then something good will come up, and you'll think that's fucking hilarious because you just watched something really shitty.
Mhm.
Yeah. El Goog, dude.
El Goog!
El Goog.
Stomp the Goog! Okay. That's good. Triptank, check it out. I suggest watching the first season. Watch some episodes.
First season. Yeah.
Yeah. That's that on Triptank.
Uh,
Moving through video
yeah.
games? Got anything else to
Yeah.
say?
Nope.
Okay. So let's move on to Red Dead Redemption.
Yes.
The
Exactly.
video game. PS3, right?
Gaming. It's
yeah,
good.
PS3.
Yeah, I'm like hyped for the game.
For the new one?
Yeah, for a new one. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can be hyped.
So you can see like it's like GTA graphics, and if when I saw like the trailer, you just saw like GTA style, you know. I don't know, maybe it could be not like the map. It's the same as Los Santos, but like in a western.
The size.
It could be. You never know.
It could be. Yeah.
What do you mean, the same map?
Yeah, same map, but like western.
Really?
They're not gonna do that, but it could be pretty cool to look at it.
That would be pretty
Maybe
weird.
It would be pretty weird,
That'd be
but
pretty. That would be original, I guess, right?
yeah,
That'd be pretty,
no, it's no. That someone did it. Maybe yeah, and they did it in Saints Row, but
Mm.
that was just shitty. To be
Yeah.
honest,
True. I remember that. Yeah.
but they made it in I don't know where. I don't remember which game.
But it's a good game. I played Red Dead Redemption 2, and my bro actually almost finished that game 100%. I think that's at like 99.7%, and he couldn't get it because it was bugged or something
Really?
like that. Yeah, he almost finished the game 100%.
Bought
And,
the game
uh,
two times.
Huh?
You bought the game two times.
I bought the game 2 times for that, yeah. One disc broke, and I had to buy another version so we could finish it. But it was good. I played some of it. Feels really good in the
Have you
hand.
played the?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you played the PS2 one?
The PS2 one, no.
Yes.
PS2 version.
But that was
Yeah, the Red Dead Revolver.
Red Dead Revolver, yeah. Not that Redemption, yeah, the Revolver one. Some people say that one's better than Red Dead Redemption, you know that? Some people absolutely love
Really?
that game. Yeah, there's a whole fan group out there for Red Dead Revolver. Red Dead Revolver, right? I think it's
Yeah,
called Dead
it's
Revolver.
no, it's Red Dead Revolver.
Red Dead Revolver, yeah, I think it's called Dead
Yeah.
Revolver or something. But yeah, whatever. It's a good game. There's a big fan group out there for
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And yeah, as I said, a lot of people actually prefer that. And it came out with a remastered PS3 version as well. And that one sold pretty good. So it's,
So there's a fan base.
yeah, there's a fan base for that kind of genre. I mean, cowboy games are always cool, right? I mean,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
What I miss though is the Tarantino style cowboy. You know, the walking into saloons and the quick draw gunfights, the
Yeah,
dumb
yeah.
long conversations and the intimidation. You know, that kind of. I'm kind of missing that in cowboy
Yeah.
games. But
Mm-hmm.
just riding around on a
Clint
horse.
Eastwood cowboys.
Huh?
Not,
You mean more like Clint Eastwood cowboys?
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
More
Yes.
shooting,
less.
less shit.
No, actually, like less shooting, more shit, more just walking into walking into saloons and shit like that. You know, like
I'm
the.
pretty freaking sure now that I think of Assassin's Creed's gonna be like a lot of they're pretty sure they're gonna make like Western type game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The new Assassin's Creed?
No, it's not gonna be that, but they're probably gonna make
They're gonna
something
make
like,
one.
yes.
I don't know. How long is that series gonna last? Assassin's Creed. How long is that series is still gonna
I
go on?
don't know. Like
As much
Syndicate
as
was
Call of
good.
Duty,
You know.
Oh shit! Yeah.
oh
hope
yeah.
not.
Fuck.
That was my question. Like a few years ago, I said, Call of Duty, they're gonna be like three more games, and then they're gonna merge into another company, or they're gonna
Yeah.
fusion into another game
Yeah.
genre. Like they're gonna just stop making Call of Duties, so to speak, and they're
Yeah.
gonna start like I don't know, making racing games with like Mario Kart.
If they called
kinda
like
thing.
the new Call of Duty, not Call of Duty Infinity Warfare, but Infinity Warfare made by Call of Duty, or like
Oh yeah.
it would sold so much more copies probably. But they put the remastered
Yeah.
version in it, so it's gonna be like
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be just another franchise. But
they already like the remastered version already out? Is Infinity Warfare out?
Yeah, it's out. It's out.
Oh, yeah?
They're both out. Yeah,
Oh,
they're both out.
Fuck. Nobody plays
So-
that game, probably. Like,
I
they're
don't
just gonna
know.
try it for
I
2
don't know,
minutes,
yeah.
and it's like, oh no.
I don't know.
fuck
You got to
this.
think the Call of Duty fan base renews each year, man. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as people come off age of playing video games, they go like, "Oh, okay,
But
should I
like-
play Call of Duty?"
At least, like, they make something new, you know? It's not like what people really like, but it's something new. It's not
I
like
agree.
they make original content.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
Well, original. Yeah.
well,
It's new.
Yeah,
Different.
new, different. You know, like first it was just future, now it's space in with future tech and shit. I don't know, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
not good, but it's different, and it's, you know, yeah, it's same but different, but same.
but different.
So
No.
it has to have the same feeling to it, but it has to have
a different environment and different weapons. Like what do you mean?
Yeah, there's a little new spin to it. I mean, the core mechanics stay the same. It's still a quick time, you know, first-person shooter.
Yeah.
That's based around reflexes, I guess, right? Always. I mean, Call of Duty kind of works like that.
Oh, we're talking about Call of Duty.
Like, holding counters, you know, it's like,
We're talking about Red Dead Redemption here.
Sorry.
people.
oh,
Got completely off topic there.
I thought, okay, we're going back now, but no, we're just
No, no.
backtracking,
backtracking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2. It's gonna be good. Pretty sure. Rockstar.
2?
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. It's gonna be good.
Wait, Red Dead Redemption 2 was for the PlayStation, right?
They're gonna make it. It's not out yet.
Wait, Red Dead Redemption 1 was for PlayStation. That was the first.
I mean, the first one is Red Dead Revolver. Second one is Red Dead Redemption,
Oh wait, shit.
and then now they're gonna make Red Dead
I don't know
Redemption
why,
2.
but I thought that the one
Okay.
for PlayStation 3 was already Red Dead Redemption 2. I thought they were
it's-
gonna bring out Red
no,
Dead Redemption 3.
No, it's Red Dead
Okay,
Redemption.
I know where you're coming
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
Sorry, I got sidetracked. Okay, good game.
Yeah,
Play it if you haven't played
Rockstar
it.
makes good games.
I wouldn't
Gonna
go
be
that
good.
far.
What?
What?
Well, yeah, it's good. They make good games.
They make okay games.
What? Which
they
game?
make great games.
Have
With-
you
I
seen
just
the
think
yeah.
quality of the
Yeah.
writing
the quality
they
of the
do?
writing they do. It's like
They really put.
I guess.
They
I don't know.
really
I'm not a. I'm
put
not. I'm not a
their
big
powers.
Rockstar fan.
No, no, I'm not a big but the games are never bad. They're not.
They
disappointing.
deliver.
Yeah.
I'll say
They
that.
deliver what
They deliver.
what they say, and
They sell.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go as far as going. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
they're not
I
like
was
the
just- I
perfect
never-
company, but it's still good.
It's just the whole just running around, and maybe it's because.
It's the same, you know, like GTA Red
Okay,
Dead
it's good.
Redemption.
It's good. Fine, it's good. It's good.
It's good, but they're making like the same things. Like what games did Rockstar make?
They're always like free roaming
yeah.
games that and I just the thing I hate about these kind of games, like it's fun to play them, but to watch them it's
Not watching.
no, like I can't sit in the same room. Like I always picked up the controller for Call of Duty for Grand Theft Auto or for Red Dead Redemption halfway through a gameplay. Like my bro would hand me the controller, or like a friend of mine would hand me the controller, and I'll just play a little bit. It just feels so empty, dude.
Yeah.
What do I do? Is run around and beat up people, run around and shoot shit, and just like
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun,
because,
and I don't want to give the controller back after that, you know. But it's
like GTA.
what the fuck am I doing?
Like, for example,
you know?
GTA, they make new things and everything, but if you compare GTA 4 and GTA 5, it's actually a little bit more the same thing.
It's pretty similar.
like Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty. but
yeah, same genre.
Yeah.
But
But
think about it. I think I said it
like
on
in the last podcast that I really don't play the GTAs for beating up people and
For the roaming,
I really
yeah.
play for the
When the
story.
story ends,
When
I
the
really-
story
like,
ends, I don't play it anymore. I really don't care.
So
So
I don't know.
I don't know.
But the thing is,
maybe you're right.
maybe it's like
Maybe it's like
the same
thing. Like
Bethesda had
Bethesda
the
had
same
the same problem, you know. Remember, like a couple of years ago, they only had Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Now they have a new IP. Like
well, it's
well,
not
not
new,
new, but they're borrowing the name Prey.
I don't know if
I don't
Who
know
is-
if you
what is
saw the
this?
trailer?
Prey
Prey
is
is like a new
Oh, yeah, yeah.
sci-fi
shooter.
shooter.
Yeah,
okay. Interesting. Yeah, I like it
And
when
it looks
companies
interesting.
dive into new genres. I highly encourage companies to dive into new genres and try
Yeah.
shit out. I think it's really comfortable when I said the Battleborn's the same thing. When I see the creators of Borderlands trying out something new, I encourage that. I just think that's really cool always. To see some elements back from some other games into a new genre, I think that's cool. Yeah.
That's it, Max. You want another manhunt?
Yes, I do.
Yes. You do.
Okay. Yeah, we got sidetracked though. We're not talking about GTA. We're talking about Red Dead Redemption,
Red
and
Dead-
we're not gonna talk about
Red Dead Redemption a lot more. Just gonna say it's good. Red Dead Redemption 2 is gonna be pretty good too. Probably. Pretty sure. It's not gonna suck. And yeah. Let's talk about Borderlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Borderlands. They got 3 games, 1, 2, and pre-sequel.
Yep.
Some people have said that the games have gotten progressively worse. I want to agree with them, but I don't.
Yeah, no. I don't know. Maybe, well, like Borderlands 1, I guess it wasn't bad. Borderlands 2 was the best one for me at least. And Borderlands the pre-sequel, they had new features and it was pretty funny still.
Well, Borderlands 2 had new features compared to 1 as well.
Yeah. I think maybe from story based, the best one is Tales of the Borderlands. So good.
Which one?
So
2?
funny. Yeah.
One.
No, the Tales of the Borderlands.
Tales of the Borderlands.
The Telltale
Telltales.
game.
I haven't played that one.
No, that the story is so good.
It's one of the best Telltales, isn't it, as well? It's top tier Telltales.
Yeah, it's one. Well, top 10. There's only like 4 or 5.
No, but I'm talking top tier. I say it's like one of the best Telltale games.
It's between the Borderlands and The Walking Dead. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that pre-sequel felt like more DLC or just
Ooh,
enough
content to feel like another installment of the game?
What were the DLCs for
Do you think that
pre-sequel?
No, the pre-sequel was like 2. Was it a new game, or do you feel like it was like an extension of 2? Because I do agree with you there. Like when you play the pre-sequel, you are still playing Borderlands 2. Like there is no reason to buy the pre-sequel if you already have Borderlands. I think.
Well, like the people wanted to see like the space, you know, the moon, like how it would be, you know.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And they did that, and you know you have like floating a little bit, like more special things.
There's
like
more,
ice and everything. I think it's ice and something.
Yeah,
else.
but I mean like that's the same thing from
Yeah.
When they went from 1 till 2, they also added in the slag elements. They added in was a new class of weapons, I think it was as well. Did they add in a new one? No, I don't even think
like
they.
that.
It wasn't bad. It's
No, yeah, I'm not
maybe-
saying it's bad, but I do
No,
agree with
no.
from 1 till 2 there was a big jump. I think they changed the engine even, but from 2 till pre-sequel runs on the same engine as 2. So there's literally no graphical increase. There's nothing more that 2 doesn't offer. And plus 2 has you can put so many hours into 2 already that I don't think you'll ever get to pre-sequel. Like if you want to just grind 2, you'll spend a solid amount of hours grinding 2.
like
Ground towers easily.
it could be a DLC, but there's too much content.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
They made a new game,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying like okay, but they could make it a DLC.
I think their plan was to make it a DLC, but then it was so that's what they did. There was so much content that they put
just
in.
filled in the holes with
So
shit, and then they just sold it as a game.
Yeah.
No, it was a good story. It wasn't a bad story.
The story was good and
Yeah.
everything was good, and
And it's
I'm still
funny.
playing it. It's a good game. But I am saying like all the game brings is the moon jumping thing, 2 new elements and a new weapon like the laser weapons.
Cars are a little bit different.
Yeah, but come on. That's,
Yeah.
You have
That's
boats
like,
in a DLC already. I mean, Borderlands 2 brings a DLC with boats, so I don't think that's a new reason to take up a new game. But it is.
Are there,
Yeah.
I was thinking, are there any plans for 3 or something like that? so
They
I know.
they can continue like.
do something more.
Well,
with it.
they left a pretty cool like plot for 3 that I'm excited about. Was like that there's gonna be like a war or something. I remember.
Yeah.
But that was in the pre-sequel. Or in
Yeah, in
two.
the pre-sequel.
Yeah, but in the pre-sequel is what happens in 2. The pre-sequel comes before 2.
Oh yeah. No, because
Oh.
they talked about
Yeah,
the
they-
past.
Yeah, they talk
And
about
then
that.
in the future, they say there's gonna be a war.
Yeah.
So it's how can it be Borderlands 2 if there's not really
There's a war. There's a war between those militia guys and
and
Hyperion.
Yeah,
You know, what are they called?
but it's not really a war, I guess.
It's more like a revolution or like
Yeah,
a rebellion or
something,
something
yeah.
like that. What's it called?
But yeah,
Good
it's
game.
a good game. Up next, Battlefield.
Okay, let me start off by saying Battlefield 4 is the biggest piece of trash that I spent more hours in than anything else.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty
Okay,
much the
I'm gonna
same
say this is
thing
the last
as-
time I'm gonna say this. I've said this so many times. Battlefield lowered the standards for every single video game. Like Battlefield 4 came out unfinished, and that is the worst middle finger that EA's put up. Like, I
That's
I,
not
online.
I remember some
Exactly.
textures missing. Like
Like
literally.
literally.
yeah, That's-
While the thing
line.
what the
Like,
fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning it was pretty
so
shitty.
bad. It was
Yeah.
so bad. They
So
they
shitty.
literally sold a product at
Yeah.
full price that was unfinished.
Yeah,
And I seriously think that after Battlefield did that, after EA did that, that they just showed like, oh my god, a big company, like some of the biggest gaming companies, is releasing a game unfinished. If they can do it, who can't?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And literally, I think after Battlefield 4, all of these alphas, all of these betas started coming out and selling themselves as if they were full products. It was like, oh yeah, buy it now, and then we'll give you a fucking,
Patch.
yeah.
I'll give you a patch.
You know, you get this funny hat in game, you know, when the new game comes out. And then those fucking games when no one finished them and they're still in
Yeah.
alpha and beta stage, or some of them
Yeah,
even
yeah.
went offline, you know. I seriously think that around that time, you know, people started getting away with that. And I just didn't respect it at all.
Like-
So bad.
After Battlefield, Hardline was I guess it was good. Wasn't like
Hardline was good.
yeah, like I didn't play it, but and PC failed miserably. I don't know why exactly.
Why? What do you mean?
In the PC for
PC
Hardline,
version, yeah?
nobody played it anymore. Like console did, but PC for some reason they didn't. I have no idea why.
They do have it for PC.
Yeah, but they do have it,
Yeah.
but it failed.
It's still doable. Like, my cousin plays it a lot. It's
Yes.
okay. It's got a fan base. It's still got a player base on there. It's not
Yeah.
massive, but it's there. It's more
Yeah.
than Battleborn.
It sustains itself. Yeah, it sustains itself.
Yeah. It's okay, but I like what they did with Hardline, and Battlefield always does this. They every now and then they come out with a new time era or a new genre. You know, they'll spice it up a little bit. It'll still be the same
Yeah.
thing: capture flags, run around and shoot.
But it was in between Battlefield 3 and 4 and Hardline. There was a big change. You know, it wasn't the typical game anymore. It was more of a difference. It was not. It was more like cops and robbers from war, from actual war with tanks and everything.
Yeah,
to
Modern
cops
Warfare
and rob.
2. Yeah,
yeah, so
I
it's-
agree. Battlefield 4 was meant to just follow up Battlefield 3. Just
Yeah, and Battlefield it doesn't make. It's not really Battlefield. It's more like cops and robbers. You know.
yeah,
So yeah,
that's good.
Well, Battlefield 1 is gonna succeed probably.
Yeah, I don't like Battlefield 1.
No.
No.
Yeah.
From a historical side, of course. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Battlefield 1. I really do.
There's
Really?
a lot
Yeah,
of
I do.
a lot of people like nowadays like more of a like more World War II and World War One.
Yeah, a lot of people like the old warfare thing.
Yeah.
There's a good fan base for it
Yeah,
right now for
it's-
World War
yeah.
II, pre-50s. Let's put it that way, pre-50s combat kind of thing. Between early 90s. 90s?
Maybe.
1900.
Yeah.
Early
Yeah.
1900.
Early 1900.
1900. Early 1900 combat. Okay? From 1900 to 1950. From 1900. Holy shit, this is really not that hard to say, man. Okay, the thing was, I like Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 was good. Put a lot of hours into that. Great game. Battlefield 4 came out. I love Battlefield 3, so I bought the game instantly. Absolutely sucked. Well, no, it was good. It was okay. I did feel like
at the end now if you want to play it, it's
good. It's good
then
now.
It's good.
It's okay now, but it doesn't make up. That's not an excuse.
No.
Plus, Battlefield.
Beginning.
I still think Battlefield 3 is better than Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 has more quick time. It feels more like you're not calculating where I have to be at what time. You're not really strategically planning your moves. You can pretty much run around in the house with a shotgun and just kind of spray and paint. You can play like as a Call of Duty. You know. I mean, the Battlefield is supposed to be as like, oh, I got a squad here, and there's a squad there, and I better spawn here to help these guys out and push, and we got a tank here, and, we stole the enemy tank, so now we have 2 tanks, and we can push to this objective. Like, that's how you more play 3. It's like, oh, I'm going to go for this flag, because the enemy's taking the other flag. But in 4, you can take on 5 men on your own. There's no real big, like... But you can do it anyway, if you're smart, but it is a lot more based on reaction time than on thinking. Like... I don't know.
You can't.
When someone who plays Call of Duty plays Battlefield, he will say Battlefield is slow. Everything is slow. Aiming down sight is slow.
Yeah.
Reloading is a lot slower. Walking is slower. Readying your weapon is slower.
Call of Duty is so fast.
Obviously.
It's too fast.
Like, it's really fast.
God. When I played Black Ops 3, it's too much. Like jumping and shit. It's like, oh god, no.
That's fun as well. I mean,
it's fun,
different.
But,
it's
like,
different.
To shoot people, it's so difficult. I sucked at the game.
Advanced Warfare.
Have you
Have you played it? Like
Advanced
Warfare, the same thing.
Like
everything fast.
Like when Ghost came out, I was like, Call of Duty's done. And then when like Advanced Warfare came out, it was like, okay, they could make a comeback. But then they made again like Black Ops 3, and it was like pretty much the same thing. And now they're gonna make like something new again, but I don't know.
Was Black Ops 3 with the boss with the zombies?
Like it's with the zombies and the new weird shit like octopus. There's a lot of tentacles in that game. What the fuck?
Yeah. Ilawi pun.
Yeah.
League of Legends players will get it.
Yeah. Only low.
Only low.
So now that Battlefield 1 is out, what are your predictions?
I think it'll sell good just because it's a Battlefield.
Yeah.
I think people will play it as well because it's a Battlefield. And that's the reason I might purchase it and I might spend hours in it because it's Battlefield.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Because if I want to play a World War I simulator game, I will play Verdun. There's a game called Verdun on Steam. That one's a World War I simulator where everybody has a rifle. There's trench to trench. You have to rush trenches, that kind of thing. That's more the Battlefield, the World War I kind of battle. Yeah, the more World War I combat you're looking for.
But if you're looking for simulator from Battlefield 1, it's pretty good.
It's good. But I'm not gonna like as a World War fan. Like I love anything.
You're not gonna.
That's history porn for me.
You're
okay?
not gonna say.
I love playing War Thunder because I can shoot the gunner on the T-34 and that'll knock his gun out. That's like my just like that. Just
you're not gonna say
gets
like
me going.
You wanna play good war game.
I want it to be minimally realistic. Like I don't want people to run around with submachine guns in with fucking female tanks. Like that just make any sense to me. Like it's, like I watched the trailer of gameplay of the first mission, and you have to escort this tank through the woods, and they have an outpost there, and I'm just like this is just like a modern day setting, modern day combat, but just set in old fashioned time, like in World War One time, like in 1980.
Yeah, with your
1918.
A lot of HUD too. Well, not a lot, but there's quite a lot of HUD. It's like,
what do you mean?
Like map. There's a map. It's like if you're first person, it looks more digital. It's not, yeah.
What person thinks like maybe the fans of
Call of Duty
War, I think. I really enjoyed the game. It was like Second World War, and Battlefield 1 maybe is like even. even more for the fans of like old-fashioned vehicles and combat. So may and even I think Battlefield 1 will be the combat will be even more slower than normal Battlefield games. You know what I mean?
I don't think it will be though.
No?
I don't think it will be. No, I think it'll be the same pace as Battlefield 4, same kind of pacing. It'll be running around in houses. They do. The way I see it, if I want to put it in a simulator mode, from what I've seen gameplay wise, it's basically World War One commando combat. Okay, so if you can picture what commandos would do, they would I don't know, go behind enemy lines, search and destroy missions. Yeah, they will do house-to-house clearing in a combat zone, maybe. Yeah, maybe that kind of like the commandos' job in World War One. So World War One commandos fighting other World War One commandos with cavalry involved.
That makes absolutely no sense.
It makes no sense at all. Makes no sense at all. But I've seen.
World War II, you know.
Yeah, exactly. But whatever. That's basically it. But I'll probably still buy it. I'm probably still gonna play it because it looks good and fuck. I love shooting bolt action rifles in video games. It's just the most satisfying thing you can do. It's the most satisfying thing you can do, and to know that bullet does more damage than the same bullet shoot from a semi-automatic rifle for no reason at all. Yeah, but yeah, because it's a little bit more handicapped, it does more damage. That's how that works. So,
Exactly.
yeah. Okay, by the way, for all the gun haters who are gonna come at me now, I know they don't shoot the same firepower, but it's the same cartridge, and no one's gonna shoot in the video game over a kilometer. No, it's not a kilometer. No one's gonna shoot anyone under 400 meters. So the power will be the same.
Like in Battlefield
300
1,
meters.
I don't know if you can shoot from a really really long distance. You can just shoot pretty quite good distance, but not that like with the scope from 40x.
No.
You're not gonna get that in Battlefield 1 probably.
You'll get people doing it.
Yeah.
I've seen some scopes, but the scopes it wasn't long range, you know.
The desert map
Middle range. You know.
When the gameplay from the desert map came out, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was that looked good. It wasn't bad. It looked pretty much like World War One. So
Have you played vehicles?
I've seen some vehicle gameplay.
yeah, the airplanes look good. They're not bad. I think from most games, the airplanes from that game are pretty good. I guess they're pretty fun to mess around. Well, at least the airplanes,
Yeah,
tanks and everything. I don't really know.
I don't know.
Because you can fix yourself while you're if you're standing still, you can fix yourself. So it's
Yeah, but it's a video game, so I mean they gotta incorporate. It has to be playable. It has to be player friendly.
Yeah.
Of course, especially to a wide range of audience. I mean, if you want to simulate a game, then you're gonna have a very specific type of audience.
Yeah,
you're gonna be playing it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be based on time.
Like Arma,
time consuming.
I guess.
Exactly,
it's
Arma's a
pretty-
good one. Arma's a good example if you want to play simulator type warfare game. So yeah, I don't know. I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Wanna-
music section.
Quick mention for the music section. Quick mention for the music section.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan. It's
New
gonna
rhyme.
be our podcast
That's kind
theme.
of yeah. Can we do that? Can we make that a thing? It's a thing now.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to mention "Virtual Riots" from Idols.
Good song.
Good song. Maybe we'll put it at the ending. We're gonna choose one of these songs at the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Mm,
will give you a mix from YouTube, Midnight Television, Vaporwave mix. Check it out.
And Friday, rap song. That's good.
Yes, the rap artist has a rap song. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna leave you with this,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was Zalmoxes, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.